Gail is with us today, and she joins us via Skype to talk about the mission of Mother of Life Pregnancy Center in Rhode Island. Thank you so much, Gail, for being with us. We really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to join us on this 5th week of Lent.
Hi, Gail. How are you?
Good. Good morning, Claire. Good morning, Bishop Reed. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely.
Thank you. It's great to have you. And, you know, as we've been saying, we have entered into the 5th week of Lent. The month of April is upon us, and spring. We look forward to the month of May for warmer weather and to celebrate mothers. Could you tell us just a bit about the mother you serve at the Mother of Life Pregnancy Center?
Absolutely. The mother we serve here is a precious, precious child of God. Often the women that come are confused, they're frightened, they may have just found out that they're pregnant, they don't have support. Most of our women who come here are alone in their pregnancy, and the father may not be happy that she's pregnant, so she comes to us for free pregnancy services, and we wrap our arms around her and guide her throughout the pregnancy and beyond.
That's absolutely incredible. And what type of services do you offer these mothers?
So we offer the initial pregnancy test, and then she's offered an ultrasound, parenting classes if she needs it or would like it, counseling services for going through that time of panic, confusion, making a decision whether she's going to carry the child or not. And so we counsel a lot of women through that process. Community referrals for housing, food, if they don't have an OBGYN already, we make sure that they get their prenatal care with a doctor. And then it's all the material needs that we provide. If they feel like, oh, I just can't afford another baby, or I'm not in a position to do so financially, then we have baby clothes, car seat, diapers, wipes, anything that they need. And if we don't have it, then we will network with several of the community services in the state and get whatever they need, like a crib, a bassinet, or things like that.
Gail, this is an incredible ministry that you're providing to mothers, to women. I know you're in Rhode Island. Can you tell us where the center is, and give us a bit of the history? How did this all begin?
Okay, so we are up on Atwells Avenue in historic Federal Hill in Providence. And it started because across the street from where we're located, there was an abortion clinic. And the faithful prayer warriors would go and pray every day in front of that clinic. And wonderful woman, Joanne McCosker, one day said, wouldn't it be lovely to have a pregnancy center right there in that empty lot? And so the center was built, and biblically, 40 days later after we opened, that clinic shut. And that was miraculous that they closed. So that's how it started, and we've been in this building for about 18 years now.
That's absolutely incredible. Good for you, and thank you. And how can people get involved, support your mission?
They can, the best way right now would be to go to motheroflife.org/partner. And then there's all kinds of ways to get involved. Volunteer, can sign up for our newsletter just by sending an email on the site. And we have a gala every year. We've got donation opportunities, memorialization opportunities as well on the site. So, and I do want to mention that we start every day. We're privileged in this center to have a chapel, and it's Our Lady of Guadalupe Chapel. And we start every day in that center to make sure that we seek her intercession and the Chief, the Holy Spirit, to guide us in everything that we do.
I can see Our Lady of Guadalupe right behind you, Gail, and I'm sure that the prayers of our Heavenly Mother have very much inspired and encouraged your incredible service that you give. By the way, before we let you go, there on Federal Hill at the center, you have that vast array of services that you described. How much does this cost someone who comes to you?
I'm so glad you asked. It's free. Everything we do is free. And why? Because our donors are the most generous people in the state of Rhode Island. That's the bulk of our support. and beyond Massachusetts, Connecticut, and all over the U.S., we have people supporting us. That's the reason why we're here. Besides the will of God is the generosity of the public. That's how we live. That's how we thrive.
Well, we very much admire what you are doing there in Federal Hill. And of course, if you want to go out for lunch, there's a few good restaurants around too.
Come here, Bishop Reed will take you. One of our favorite places, Costantino's, will take you there.
Oh, Costantino's, okay.
Yes.
I'll remember that. Well, on behalf of Claire and Kevin, everyone here in the living room, we really appreciate you taking the time to speak to us about the center and your incredible ministry to women. And we wish you, from all of us here, a very blessed Holy Week and a happy Easter.
Thank you. Happy Easter to you as well. And thank you for all the things to look forward to on your show. I will be tuning in.